This is episode 146. How to acquire and maintain a healthy, toned, and attractive body. Welcome everybody to another episode here in Body and Mind Transformation by Custom Body Fitness. This is your health coach, Sandro Torres. And today I'm going to give you a couple habits that I practice to maintain a healthy, attractive, and toned body. Now, this talk is, listen to it if you're ready to change for life. Listen to it if you're ready to give the effort to obtain that. If you're not ready, if you're looking for shortcuts such as surgery, supplements, and any drugs or things like that, this is not for you. So if you're ready to change, I really recommend you listen to this talk. So without further introduction, let's listen to the talk. At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Welcome everybody to another talk here with your health coach, Sandro Torres. Everybody wants a better life. Everybody wants to be better and wants to be healthier and wants to have a better body, younger and so on. I haven't heard a person who wakes up one morning and say, today I want to be ugly. I want to be poor. Today I want to be sick. And today I want to be the worst version of myself. I never hear that. People are striving to become better every day. Now, many people are lost trying to do that. For example, many people want to have more money. They want to be millionaires. But they're looking for the money in the wrong way. They play the lottery. They use OnlyFans and things like that to make money without acquiring the knowledge how to invest and do the hard work to get the money. Other people are trying to lose weight by taking shortcuts. For example, they do surgeries, they take supplements, they do steroids and things like that to tone their body and so on. Once again, that's not fulfilling and they have side effects. They do mess up their health. So right here, I'm making this talk because I want to tell you how you genuine gonna lose weight, be healthy, and tone your body. To do that, you must maintain a new lifestyle. And that lifestyle, of course, comes with new habits. Now, these habits are not to take lightly. These habits are habits that you need to practice for life, because those habits are the ones that are going to give you what you're looking for. That toned body, that attractive body, and being healthy. Without these habits, it's going to be difficult for you to obtain that. You may try superficially to be attractive, to look good, to look toned, to be healthy. But that doesn't mean that you are and it's fulfilling. So if you really want to tone your body, you want to be healthy and be more attractive, here's the habits that I recommend you practice. The first habit is very simple. You probably already know. Eat healthily. That's what you need to do. Begin any program, any weight loss program, any healthy program, anything that has to do with health, you need to start with eating healthily. And with that in mind, I'm talking about that's going to be your lifestyle. It's not going to be 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 4 months. It's going to be for life. Learn about organic, learn about veggies, learn about meats, the times that you need to eat, the things they should be avoiding, such as an example, all the processed food, all those chemicals, and so on. So that's your base right there. That's a great foundation. Start by eating healthy. The second thing, once again, you probably already know, is exercise. Your body does reflects the things that you do. So if you lift weights, if you challenge your body to become stronger every day, so your body is gonna become stronger, and because it's gonna become stronger, it's gonna show it. Your body is gonna become toned. Not only that, you're gonna have more energy. You're gonna be strong. You're gonna do many things that other people are not able to do because you have the stamina, the strength, you have everything. You're fit, in other words. Plus, you're making your body younger. You're not getting old. You're not getting older as fast as many other people do because they don't exercise. So that's the second habit. Once again, you want to keep the habit for life. It's not when you feel like it. It's not because you want to lose the weight. It's not because you want to tone your body. It's not because you have an event. It's not because you hire a personal trainer for the new year. It's a habit that you must maintain for life. The next one is you want to have a clean body. And what I mean with a clean body, we're talking about your organs. You have a lot of chemicals in your body. That's for medication, from vaccines, from the food that you eat, for the air that you breathe in, from the water that you drink, for the lotion that you put in your body, for the shampoo that you use, for the chemicals that you clean. I mean, we are covered by chemicals all over the place, and those chemicals are inside your body. So it's important that you do many cleans so your body is free of chemicals. I recommend you doing once a year. There is other recommendations out there. I'm not an expert on cleansings, but I know that you have chemicals and you must clean your body. Now, the cleansings that I recommend are the colon, the liver, the candida, heavy metals, and a full body cleanse. Do that once a year, and that will also keep you healthy, radiant, with a lot of energy, without disease. It's gonna help you to your body to heal faster. If you cut yourself, if you um, get ill, if you when you exercise and your body is recovering. So that's another thing that you should do for life, to keep your body free of any chemicals and heavy metals. The next habit that you must practice for life is control your emotions. Many people do overeat, they drink, they go compulsive shopping, as an example, they watch pornography, they indulge in junk food, they sit and watch TV for many hours, they're depressed, they are anxious, they are worried. There are many things, many emotions in their life. They taking control over that person. If you want to be healthy, you need to learn how to control your emotions. When you feel sad, when you feel depressed, when you feel anxious, even when you feel happy. Many people, when they feel happy, when they feel they need to celebrate, their emotions take over, and they go and they spend a lot of money they don't have. They go and they drink because they want to celebrate. They hand over their drink for many days and so on because they can't control the emotions. They can't see, contemplate things, rationalize, and make decisions based on rationalization and not in emotions. So when you control your emotions, not only you controlling the state where you are and you have control of how you feel, but also because of that, the things that you do, such as not overeating. Such if you feel depressed and you don't feel like going to exercise, you're gonna control that. Instead of feeling depressed, you're gonna go exercise no matter what because you're controlling your emotion. There is many ways you control your emotions. Meditation, for example, it's one of them. You have to learn how to meditate. You have to put good information into your mind. Watch seminars, watch documentaries about how to control your emotions. Do a lot of positive things instead of listening to degrading music or watching pornography or watching soap opera or watching anything that is dramatic and that doesn't really help you to control your emotions. So pray, that's another thing. So find out ways to control your emotions for you to stay healthy. Not only mentally healthy, but like I mentioned before, also it's gonna help you control those human and carnal desires because you're gonna have control over that. You're not going to overeat, drink, or do things that are affecting your health. Next habit that you must practice is love pain. Learn how to be discomfort in discomfort. Why is that important? If you start loving discomfort when you go to exercise, you're not gonna be thinking it's gonna be difficult. You're not gonna be thinking, oh, today I don't wanna exercise, I don't wanna lift heavy, I don't wanna lift my weights, I don't wanna go for a run. Why? Because you're gonna start loving discomfort. Instead of thinking that, you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna go challenge myself. I'm gonna see how strong I am and what I can do today. And I'm gonna do better than I did yesterday, the month before, and the year before. I'm gonna push harder. I know it's gonna hurt, but that's something that I'm looking forward to. The same with you eating. If there is taste of the veggies or any other healthy food that you don't like, but you like the junk food because it tastes comfortable, get out of your comfort zone and be in pain and discomfort and start eating the things that you like that are healthy and stop eating the things that make you comfort. So that's why it's important for you to start loving pain. Now, those are a couple of examples. Of course, there is a lot more examples that you can take into consideration when it's about pain. When you start loving pain, you become more resilient, you become stronger, you can take more emotional pain, you can take more physical pain, you can go through life being stronger, and because you are stronger and you can take more pain, you can do more than most people. So that's another habit. The next one is find a purpose. Why finding a purpose is important? To have a healthy, an attractive, and a toned body. If you find your purpose, then you're gonna be focusing on fulfilling that purpose. All your energy is gonna go there. So that means there is no time to party, there is no time to drink, there is no time to go out and waste your time, there is no time to do destructive habits. There is only gonna be time for the things that matter, such as you, your family, God, your purpose, for example. When you focus on those things, you're gonna have only enough time to just do those things because you found a purpose. And that's fulfilling. Once you find your purpose, you're gonna understand that you don't need to change your body because you wanna feel fulfilled or because you wanna get attention from other people. You're gonna do it because it's something that is gonna help you to be a better person, not because you need recognition. Your purpose is gonna give you that recognition. Your purpose is gonna help you to fulfill the things that you think you're missing because you don't have that healthy, attractive, and toned body. Yeah, I'm not saying with this that you should not go